Hello guys, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today we actually got some kind of updates and kind of more events over here, so let's go ahead and talk about it. So, what is this? I never heard about this one, about the survey available. Oh, okay, it's just a survey about how good the player is. Okay, that's fine. We actually got a new event, which is the critical threat of beach time of Yuffie Showdown. So I believe it's just actually defeat Yuffie in this case. Yes, of course. Challenge beach time Yuffie for the events button on the home screen, and it will give you a victory draw. And from those victory draw, you get jackpots. Oh, okay. I think I know what it is. So no worries. As you can see, we actually got a lot of like reward blue crystals once that we actually completed. I think it's at the end, so no worries about that. And we actually got a new banner for Angeal, so we don't have anything cool right now here. So I think that this one has been updated, the Power Tower Singularity. Yes, of course, it's been updated from the... Oh, so it's been updated to this one. Alright, that's fine. Unlock when basement 25 is clear from today. Yeah, from today's date. So when you clear the basement 25, you're able to get the third clash and brutal, and that is where the rest of the events of the Tower Singularity will be on there. So let's talk about Yuffie. So pretty much it's just to defeat Yuffie. No worries on that. Just be able to get the tickets, of course. Nothing so crazy over there. What I want to see is that if we're getting any kind of... Yeah, of course, we're getting a free-to-play weapon for Tifa. I believe it's this... No, it's actually a different one. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about it. So, the Faith Thrust, sure, deals 160 magical non-elemental damage for a single enemy, critical rate per 10. Also, magic attack is decreased for the enemy. Boost HP, boost physical ability potency. General attack, physical, and magic attack boost. To be honest, it's a very good one. It's actually a very good one. Obviously, it's a free-to-play weapon, so don't expect anything crazy. Of course, you're getting a lot of like tickets around the way. You're also getting a lot of like blue crystals as well. Don't forget to do the co-op. Pretty much it's very simple and easy. Now, what is the weakness of Yuffie here? Oh, okay, it's just physical, you just need to use this, okay. No, so there's no elemental damage or anything like that, just pretty much go ahead and complete it with the best of the best equipment that you have. Pretty much it's already been over until tomorrow. We'll get the results, and pretty much we'll be able to get the rest of the tickets over there. There's nothing over here that we need to worry about, as far as I know. Let me go ahead and check it out. No, nothing new here, so pretty much completed until that amount of time, so there's no issues over there. Oh, it's the login bonus reward. I forgot. You're getting rewards when you're actually logging in, so no issues about that either. Now let's go ahead and talk about the new banner that we have here, which is Angeal's skin and weapon. Weapon and skin. Which again, let's go ahead and see about that. If I want to be honest, well, casual, very good for you know, when you go to the beach. So what I actually like is the inflatable Buster Sword. That one did caught out of my guard. It's kind of crazy. It's actually kind of crazy. I want to imagine the original Buster Sword and then the inflatable Buster Sword. The weapon, they actually, it was original. The weapon is actually very original. I'll get them that. Okay. Deals 400 physical non-elemental damage for all enemies, critical rate per 10%. Also applies element water weakness for a 50% for all enemies, which is also very good. Cannot be applied to target weak resistance to water. So if they're resistant to water or weak of it, obviously you cannot apply for it. Provoke is applied, and with the HP of 70% or more, physical defense is increased. Boost HP, buff debuff extension, physical, and sigil boost, which the weapon is cool. It does apply like the water weakness for 50%. And also he provides provoke and physical defense, which again, Angeal is a tank character, so it actually makes sense. Last and whatsoever, the skin provides physical boost for all allies, which in this case 40% of physical defense, which is absolutely very good as well. And the Beach Guardian, which you're getting HP for 15% and magic defense for 15%. Well, I really would like to actually pull for this guy. I really want to, but I'm actually very out of blue crystals, as you can see. I wasted it all in Tifa and Aerith banners. If I have the chance to try to, you know, try to like save and we get like more blue crystals along the way, maybe I will be pulling for Angeal. Like, I don't. The only skin that I have for Angeal is just, what's it called? Is just in the free-to-play Final Fantasy VI crossover skin that we actually got from Angeal, so that's the only skin that I actually have for him. One thing is for sure is that from the weapons of Tifa and Aerith, they are in the future banners. Like if I want to go to, well, I don't know if I can do this in this wish list because I'm not pretty sure if it's been applied here, but no, they have to update it here. But when I go directly to the, well, when you have to do your daily stuff, you know, getting the Jill, and you want to choose what kind of like weapon parts that you want to use, then that is where you can choose the Tifa and Aerith weapon there. I already did it. You're able to get those weapons. Later on, maybe they're gonna update it over here on the ticket banner later on, because of the fact that they are not like limited breaker weapons or crossover weapons. Those weapons will be carried on in the banners later on. So that's why I'm not so crazy to get those weapons right now. In future updates, or when you go to the wish list in different banners, then that is where I can go ahead and do it. So again guys, don't pressure yourself with the weapon. If you're cool for the skin, or because of the ability of the skin, which the boost defense, physical defense for all allies is kind of very good, and it's a 45%. 45 for 50? Yeah, it was 45%. Oh, it's a 40%. Okay, at least a 5% difference, but hey, that's what it is. Don't forget that if you're pulling for those banners, you also get the chance to try to get the limited breaker weapon for ultimate weapon for Red 13, which is a very good support weapon. Nothing else that we have to talk about. This is a very short video, but even so, one more thing that I forgot to tell you guys is that when you are pulling for Tifa and Aerith weapons, indeed they do have wallpapers. That's if it wasn't for any other pull that I wanted to do with the Tifa banner, I'm sorry, with the Aerith banner, which that was the last one, I wouldn't be pulling anything else, and maybe I could have like saved myself a little bit. But hey, I'm a desperate guy. I really wanted the wallpapers. They're canon. They're canon. They are canon because it's pretty much from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The only thing that I may regret was not pulling for Yuffie. The Yuffie skin was absolutely very good, and I was missing for ice damage. But hey, the ice damage, it doesn't even matter. That's fine. I can actually do that in future content, but that's pretty much all that I have here. So okay, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and make a quick recap. So they did the survey situation. I don't know if this is something that they can do or something that I'm not interested in. As you can see, the Guild Battle 13 will be coming soon. That will be until July 16, which is going to be the next week. Besides of that, we're also getting the Yuffie Showdown. Just to defeat Yuffie, you're getting blue crystals along the way. Also tickets, so you'll be able to get the free-to-play weapon for Tifa. And we're getting the Angeal. Okay, that's fine. Pretty much try to pull for the what's it called? Sorry, for the Angeal banner if you're actually looking for it. Remember that we are scheduled until the beginnings of August, which is going to be August 6th. Well, those two are going to be until August 3rd. You're going to be able to complete those banners until they're gone. Remember that Aerith is for lightning resistances, like pretty much you're buffing your lightning attacks. Tifa is all about, I think it was water. It was water, right? Oh my bad, this is not the one. Yeah, this one is water, so that's fine. And Angeal, the weirdest thing here is that they didn't update it. They didn't update the Yuffie skin, right? Lucia also, like, what was the two skins that they got buffed? Okay, Yuffie skin got buffed, and Tifa skin got buffed. We're just missing Lucia, so pretty much I think that the Lucia. I don't know if it's going to be until the next banner. As far as I remember, besides of Angeal, we're also getting Zack. So in case if they actually want to like buff the skin for Lucia, then that's fine. I think Lucia, I still use a lot of times Lucia, but we'll have to wait until the next week, and pretty much until the next week. I don't think that we're gonna have any more skins or banners of summer theme. I think that they overdone it with the Tifa and everyone. The Angeal with the inflatable Buster Sword was kind of like cool. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually very original. But hey, that's what it is. Okay, guys, good luck with your pulls if you're gonna be pulling for Angeal. If I have the chance to try to save a little bit of blue crystals, maybe I will have to pull for Angeal. I like Angeal; it's a very good character. And I'm not even using Glenn, even so that I actually pull for his skin because I wanted to use Glenn a little bit more. But well, I have to check a little bit on my content. Well, guys, that's all. Mejor's video getting key. There's nothing else, so we'll have to wait until the next week. And well, again, good luck if you're going to be pulling for Angeal banner, which is a very good one. And the weapon, remember that the weapon is not going to be carry over. I'm sorry, it's going to be carry over in next content, so don't miss about that. Okay, guys, that's all. One more thing. I've been thinking in Honkai Star Rail, and I'm gonna be pulling for Saber on Friday. So if we get lucky, then we'll be able to pull for Saber, and I'll try to get her Lycon. Believe me, I got 180 pulls to do, or 200 pulls. I actually got 200 pulls. 200 pulls to try to get Saber. I really thought about it, and yeah, I think I'll be pulling for Saber. Nothing with Genshin Impact. I think I'm not gonna be pulling anything in there. And send us on around to the next week. We'll have our updates. And with the new waves, we'll have to keep it a little bit like outdated because I don't have anything to do with the rain breaks right now. Okay, guys. See you guys till the next week. Oh, I'm sorry, and Friday. And that's pretty much it. See you guys till the next time. Goodbye.